welcome to This Week in Wrestling. I am Jennifer from Cultaholic, and joining me today is Jack and Fraser Porter.
Hello.
A brand new face.
A brand new face.
It's exciting. How are you, Fraser?
I'm not bad. Yourself?
I'm really good. Introduce yourself. Tell
Well,
people.
my name's Fraser. I'm a student of journalism at Edinburgh Napier in Edinburgh.
Yay!
I feel so English right now.
I know. I'm like loving it. I'm just like, we can like say stuff and you won't
got
know.
some iron brew there on the table.
I know,
I forgot
right?
mine. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, next time you can remember that. But yeah, welcome
Thank
to This
you.
Week in Wrestling. It's a pleasure to have you. How are you, Jack?
I feel old now for the first time in like
I
any
know.
video. What year were you born in again?
1998.
That's disgusting. That's so disgusting, isn't it? That's grim.
Oh my god.
I know.
I'm like, I was probably doing horrible things in 1990. Not horrible things, but like, I don't know.
I was 7. Oh.
Right, okay, rub it in.
Sorry.
This is like my crash that I'm running to do. Like brutal. Right, anyway, let's crack on, shall we? August the 20th, we'll go to 2001. Oh, and possibly one of my favourite wrestling memories. And yeah, just one of the best things I've ever seen. It's Kurt Angle's milk truck.
Mm-hmm.
Best thing ever. Ruined Austin Appreciation Day.
That was
It's a
very
shame.
funny.
It was hilarious.
So I've known Fraser for a few years now. I just thought I'd get some more intro on Fraser.
sorry.
No, it's not. No.
Oh my gosh,
we
I'm
didn't
just
have
too
to.
excited.
No, I just thought I would just jump in and be like, known Fraser for a few years now.
Oh,
He
okay.
actually wants to interview me at a show.
I did, yes.
Yeah, lovely.
Shut up, actually.
Yes.
Oh
how
my
I met.
god,
Yeah, I know.
that's so
Crazy.
fun.
Yeah, so Austin Appreciation.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a pure Jack Appreciation Day there.
No,
Let me just
oh.
come and angle in. I'm joking.
Anyway. Actually, one more thing. Sorry about
Oh.
that day. Because I remember the joke that Grado told.
Can you remember it?
I
Was
remember
this
it.
was this
Remember
a
A show, yeah,
WCW
yeah. He jumped in and went.
When was this? Was I there?
July 2016.
You might have been there still.
I would have been.
It was in the O2 Academy in Newcastle, yeah.
Yeah, I would have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Probably met you then.
I was gonna say. Oh dear God! You didn't interview me.
So we were doing our interview and stuff, and it was all
Uh-huh.
going fine. Grado walked past and accidentally interrupted it because he didn't realise we were doing an interview, I think.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I don't
So-
think you did. I think we were just chatting.
So to make it up, he told a joke, which was, what do you call a man who's lost his dog? Douglas.
Douglas. It's very Scottish. I love
It's
it. What do you call a
classic.
man that's nearly home? Hamish.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh.
I like that one.
Use it as your own, people.
In Scotland, don't
Yeah,
they?
definitely.
Yeah.
We'll do it in the accent. It's all good. But Kurt Angle's milk truck,
One of the most iconic shots
absolutely.
of all time.
Probably one of the, like, this is, for me, this was when I was, like, totally engrossed in it. And this was my Kurt Angle. This was when Kurt Angle, for me, was at his absolute prime. He was hilarious back in the day.
Yeah.
And this was just amazing. Like, everyone's seen it, like, surely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Surely everybody's
Yes.
seen it.
It
But
was a callback to the beer truck that Austin did.
Yep.
And
Is it better than the beer truck though?
I don't know, I've thought this before. Do you think it is?
Yes, I do. I like, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Austin fan and I loved the beer truck, but I just, for me, in hindsight, see now looking back on it and realising how hilarious Kurt Angle was, for me it's funnier now.
I think I'm kind of with you on this one if you're saying it's not
The
as good.
beer truck's more iconic.
I think it's
Yeah,
because
no,
it's
that-
Vince
uh-huh.
and you've got Stone Cold and it seemed more heated.
It
Was-
did.
Definitely. No, but I'm looking back at this as like a kind of, right, so see at this time, at watching, when I was in 2001, I hated Kurt Angle, like, with an absolute passion. Like, to the point of, like, vehement, I hate Kurt Angle. And it's only since I've grown older and watched back, I didn't realise just how much of a comedy goldmine he was, and I appreciate him now. So it's more looking back on it, I'm like, I actually didn't really appreciate how hilarious that was, as like a nod to that.
I like the bit where Shawn Stasiak runs out.
I runs
ring,
out and he
makes a
just
break and
slips.
just goes,
No, but he like totally slips.
Yeah.
doesn't he? Blesses me heart.
The whole segment building up to it, I think I did add to the final moment.
You've
with
done
them all.
research, haven't
I have
you?
done a wee bit. Just a wee
How
bit.
can you not remember it though? Because it was like, they was calling out the pure daftest folk, and he was like, to
He
like
had Canyon coming up. It was
Canyon,
like,
that
who
was
else
it, and he
but
was
Canyon?
like, who else but Canyon? And
Right.
Canyon's
It's like
giving
Stone
it-
Cold.
Totally
Yeah.
missed.
Is it the same one where Stephanie sings the song for him?
No, but
Oh, no.
Deborah makes cookies for him, and they're dreadful.
Oh, bless Deborah and her cookies. God love her. But yeah, that was one of my favourite Kurt Angle moments, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. And he did it at the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
It's the two pints of milk and just, loved it. It was so good. It was so good. So yeah, what else happened in this? Oh yeah, this was Sarah, Mrs. Undertaker's only wrestling match. And the last time we would see her on Raw.
Oh, was it her last time on Raw as well?
I think so.
And she
I
won.
think so. She won, yes,
Now,
against DDP.
How did she win? Because I've not seen that.
Basically, she distracts the ref and Taker kind of takes out DDP, pushes him back in the ring, and then
We choke
Sarah,
slam on the floor.
Yeah. And pushes him back in.
It's
Not great. It's not great. And then it's like super awkward as well afterwards.
Yeah.
Like when like she's like, getting her hand raised and stuff, and he's kind of like walking about the ring, and she's just kind of looking at him like, what do we do now? It's a bit weird.
I didn't realise at the time, but looking back, Sarah looks like a hard woman. Like, I wouldn't like
Do
to
you
fight
think?
Sarah. A little bit, yeah.
She's totally tiny though.
Is she?
Well, like she looks.
She looked it, but I mean, compared to DDP and
Oh, yeah.
Undertaker,
Well, I suppose
So-
anybody, I would
Yeah.
probably look like her.
I just thought she looked like she had quite a hard face.
What are you trying to say?
No, nothing. No, she's really attractive. I don't know. What you boxed me into a corner
I know
here
I'm
now?
like that. Do you want to share with the
No,
group?
I just thought she looked like if she got into a fight, she could dish out some actual damage.
Like a pure Shayna Baszler.
No.
She'd kill you.
But yeah,
Oh,
Sarah.
bless her.
Undertaker's got a type, hasn't he?
Oh, I
So
definitely.
she did remind me a lot of Michelle McCool.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, but like harder looking. Are we not? Does no one else see this?
No.
Okay, right.
Don't
But I mean,
really see
if it was Michelle McCool in there instead of Sarah, what would have happened?
She'd have hit the Stars Clash.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
she does. She loves it.
Yeah.
Loves it.
She loves the Styles Clash.
Anyway, that was Raw. So, moving on, staying with August 20th, but we're going to 2006. It's a SummerSlam, because it is SummerSlam season. And this was Edge beating John Cena to retain. What?
I just have issues with this match, right?
Okay.
Because the stipulation was that if Edge got DQ'd, because
Yeah,
he'd been
he would-
weaseling his way out of all of these
Yep, yep,
matches, and if he got DQ'd, the belt would also change.
Yeah, it'll
hands.
also change, yeah.
So Lita keeps on trying to interfere in front of the referee. It made her look a bit silly, I think.
It did. Yeah, I know. I totally agree. Because there's one point, does she not try and like give him a chair or get a chair in or something like that?
There's
And he's
various-
just like
and he's
shoes
like,
her.
no.
He shoes her though.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, bless.
I know. So I didn't really like the main event that much.
No.
But I liked Edge as heel champion, though.
Edge was fantastic.
Yeah.
One of the best heels.
Well, you'd have been a young boy at this point.
At that time of airing, I was 7. Yes.
This would have been like...
This was for
Is this
me,
prime like wrestling time for you, memory?
You'd have been 7 in
kind of. I would more
2006.
say 2008, 9, so
Oh.
prime. But yeah, going into school, discussing it afterwards.
Or sitting down with the
Got me round
observer.
table. I've got the observers out. What did Meltzer rate it this week?
With your
Sitting
play piece.
Primary 2. Just
Primary 2.
Primary 2.
Primary
I
2.
think you mean Key Stage 2 in England.
Key stage.
Key stage.
Key Stage 2.
I'd never get the English
would
school
not.
system.
No way. I would never have got that.
All right, okay.
What is sixth form?
What do you call sixth form?
6th year.
5th and 6th year. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's year 12 and 13.
It's just
What?
wrong.
No. Oh. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't get the American school system, but anyway, that's
Yeah.
a whole different episode. But yeah, so that was Edge would retain, meaning that, yeah, he retained. What else happened? DX against Vince and Shane, which there was a lot of shenanigans in that, wasn't it? Spirit Squad were there.
Oh, Dolph.
Yeah.
Nikki.
Who else was there?
Mikey.
Kenny.
Uh,
Not McIntosh, Dykstra. Imagine if Kenny McIntosh
yeah,
in the Spirit
imagine.
Squad.
I'm like, what? No touch it.
They're all jumping on the trampoline stuff. He's like, I'm not getting on that. That's really
I would have been totally Kenny as well, bless. But yeah, that happened. And Flair and Foley in the I Quit match. Interesting fact about this, this was actually a really good match. I really liked it.
It was actually one of the best matches on the card.
Really, really good. But in this match, there was obviously the spot with the thumbtacks. And Flair took it. And he was one of the only times that Foley's opponent has taken a thumbtack.
Oh, he's done a mitt.
Yeah.
Wow.
How fun's that? I was like, well done, Ric
And obviously
Flair.
it's going to be Flair to do that, though.
Oh, well, I mean, if you had to choose.
Yeah. If it was anyone.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, that was a great match. And it was Melina. Oh, Melina, you should have asked her about this.
She's not replied to my last 3. I'm not going to message her again after reading them out the last time.
Oh, Chink, she saw them.
Well, people arseholes
Shut
on
up,
Twitter.
people
People have been
tweet
going.
at her.
Did they tag
People have been
her?
going like, can't believe that was such a funny episode when at Jack the Job I read out at Melina's, and I'm like,
Don't at her.
don't be a grass.
Don't at her.
No.
No way. Oh, bless.
But yeah, this match is mine and your best pals teaming up, innit? Foley and Melina.
There you go.
And Flair was a
Team DM.
team DM.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. But yeah, it was a great match, and if you've not seen it, I would totally recommend you check it out.
I mean, Flair was a bit naughty after. He was the babyface.
Yeah.
And he threatened Melina to get the win.
Yeah, well that's it. 'Cause
2006.
Yeah, no, they didn't really care about.
Yeah.
nothing really. Yeah, because like, did he not like fully like got the mandible claw on Flair like literally the first minute in or something like that?
Something like that.
And he didn't like, because I was like, oh, that'll be it. But
No.
who knows? But it was a great match, and I would recommend you go and check it out.
Yes.
Yes.
Staying with August 20th, 2017. SummerSlam again.
There are so many SummerSlams around this time.
I know, I love that.
Okay.
I like a SummerSlam though. It's good. But yeah, so this was, this was like a brilliant main event with like Lesnar, Reigns, Strowman, and Samoa Joe. Oh, Braun.
Big Braun.
Big
Big Braun.
Big Braun and wee Braun.
And Little
It's
Braun.
like Big Cook, Little Cook.
Oh, yes.
Classic show.
What
That is a reference.
Oh.
I love it. I used to work with a guy who looked like Big Cook.
Was it Big Cook?
No.
Was it Adam Wilborn?
No.
Because he
Anyway.
looks a bit
Does
like,
look
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that
He
was
looks
it.
like Little Cook.
Oh, sorry, yes, he looks
Yeah.
like little, yeah. I've mixed up my cooks.
Amateur.
Too many.
God.
But yeah, so that was an amazing match. Like, that was really good. That was for the Universal Championship. And what else happened? Oh, yeah, Orton and Rusev.
Poor Rusev, man.
That was awful. I remember watching that. I was severely disappointed.
Oh, you big Rusev fan?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Very much so. And I was so gutted. But mind you, like, Rusev got his, before the match started, Rusev got his way. A wee batter in at Orton.
Completely forgot
You know
that
what I
match
mean?
had even happened, to be honest.
No wonder
Yeah,
it was
it's
over
quite
in
a
like
good
10
second match.
seconds.
It was
So, yeah.
Bit of a wasted spot.
It was a shame. But, no, yeah, I was gutted anyway.
I remember being excited when it happened. I was like, everyone's going to talk about this on the internet. It's going to get really riled up. I love it.
Everybody's going to be raging.
I'm just on Twitter, just stirring it up.
Yeah, I was raging. I was super raging. So, yeah, that happened. What else? Oh, Cena and Corbin.
When Corbin was in the doghouse or the wolf house. Oh.
Wolf house. Oh.
Just done that.
Oh dear, you went there. You went there. Be ashamed. But yeah, so that. But he buried him. Cena totally buried him, which I was absolutely delighted about because I hated Baron Corbin. It's only recently I've
I was
wanted
quite
him.
sad.
That was quite
Why?
Having Corbin lose.
No, right, no, because Corbin's rubbish. Was rubbish. Was rubbish. I'm actually
He
kind
was
of
alright.
warming to him now.
He was alright. He wasn't bad enough to be buried by Cena in the first match.
Yeah, he was.
His biggest match to that point.
Absolutely.
I'm sure Cena did something as well where there was like a sign in the crowd that said like Corbin is trash or something, and he took it or like referenced,
There
Cena,
was
like,
some-
referenced
yeah.
the poster, and he was like, "Oh, it's true." I was like, "Stop clowning my boy."
Yeah.
Well, he's not my boy, but
Really? No way. No. See, since he's cut his hair and he's doing the whole Constable
yeah.
Corbin thing, I'm actually, he's growing on me
Okay.
a lot now, which I never thought would happen because it was a vehement hate. And he was the
Wow.
only one that I actually, like, don't know if you know, I just happen to like everybody Fraser, but like, he was the only one that I would really say, no, don't
Wow.
like him.
Wow.
Any reason?
I just didn't like him.
Okay.
And it's a shame because, yeah.
Was it the hair?
Well, do you know what? Since he's cut it, that's probably
That's
what
why.
changed it.
Well, he looks a lot better.
He looks amazing now.
Whoa!
Not amazing.
Instead of
Calm
180
down.
there.
Like, I know I've gone up here, total 180 there,
Looks
but no.
amazing.
He looks a lot better.
He does.
And he's doing a lot better, and his talking's a lot better. I think it was his talking I didn't like.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah. But that happened. And, Jinder Mahal and Nakamura.
It's such a weird pay-per-view. Like, everyone who should have won lost, and everyone who should have lost seemed to win.
Mm-hmm.
It was a weird one, actually. And then, what else happened? Oh, yeah. Kevin Owens and AJ with Shane as
It was a
the...
weird match.
It was weird, but I liked it.
Did
I
you?
enjoyed it.
Yeah, because it was like 3 people up your love in it. So.
Was that
Oh,
the one
yeah.
that they had like the botched finish?
I think it might be with the 2 roll-ups and the weird,
Yeah.
This was a frustrating time for me to watch SmackDown.
Why?
Shane was in every storyline.
That was brilliant.
You love Shane.
I
though.
love every McMahon,
Okay, yeah.
including you at home if you're a McMahon. I will just let you by
Linda's
proxy.
just got this on. She's
Oh
watching
my
it.
God, Linda!
Oh, she's
she's
your
my
favourite one.
ultimate. She's the ultimate McMahon.
The ultimate.
Do you like Linda
Yes.
McMahon as well?
It's kind of indifferent. to
Oh,
her.
I thought for a second it was a
So
Scottish
we were
thing.
getting on fine then.
Because Kenny also likes Linda, doesn't he? He's like, there's wee Linda. He calls her wee Linda.
Wee Linda.
Yeah,
What
I've not
is
seen
wee
enough
Linda?
of good old Linda.
Do you know what? That's a thing that most people are saying. That is the words out of most people's mouth. We
Oh.
are not seeing enough of Linda McMahon.
What I've noticed is all 3 of you now, and it might just be the accent, you, Kenny, and Fraser, have all now referred to Linda as though she's like your family friend. Like, just get her on for a coffee. There's Linda again.
Could you
Yeah,
imagine?
good old
Just
Linda.
wheel her out. Get the biscuits, Linda's here. I would love tea with Linda McMahon.
Linda, how's your son? Is he still doing stupid things? Yeah. All right.
Oh, bless. So that was SummerSlam 2006.
Vinteen.
17, yes.
Okay, we'll go to August the 21st, 2000. Oh, this was the first ever women's main event in Raw. And it was Lita and Stephanie McMahon. With The Rock.
Got to be
as-
historic though with Stephanie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Do it right,
Yeah.
okay. No, I won't have a bad word said about her.
First. It's because she's a McMahon though.
Exactly. She's so good. I hate the fact that people hate her. I just
Really?
don't get it. I don't get it.
Even when she's meant to be hated, when she's being a heel, like in the Ronda feud.
No, yeah, totally. I get that.
Yeah.
But like, people actually genuinely dislike her, like for more reasons than when she's just being a heel character.
She's all right. She's
alright.
She's all right.
She's alright. Solid 5. But no, she's like, I think she's brilliant. I think she's done
Go on,
good
Frizz,
things.
lay
Just-
into her. Go on. I can sense that you
She's
want
just a bit boring.
Oh!
I think she's a bit boring.
Oh,
She
it's
does
kicking off.
nothing for me as a heel authority figure.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's
I think because
right.
we've seen it
Elaborate.
again. We've seen, unlike Linda, we've seen too much of Steph.
People have been watching this video like,
No.
not sure what to make of Fraser yet.
Yeah.
He's made some good point. This one, they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
there
That's
we
it.
go.
I know, you've won them over now.
Twitter followers shooting.
That's
out.
exactly just
That's-
you.
Getting DMs off
Really?
Melina.
Yeah.
No, I
Seen
think
what
she's
she's been-
brilliant.
Heel authority figure since what, 2013?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a bit too long. You know,
Well,
she's been there. And
She
she's
has
in
facey
everything.
moments.
I know, but I don't like that.
No, I don't really like that. But mind you, saying that, how can you, like, for example, when they're talking about the all women's pay per view, how is she supposed to do that, Healy?
Well, yeah. I don't know if she needs.
That's why
Like,
I think
how
she should, that's
can
why I think
you?
she
Well,
should be
then
off TV.
That's when you need Linda to come out and do.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness gracious, could you
She
imagine?
can't cut a promo, but
She can't cut a promo.
no, Linda can't cut a promo.
Oh, right, I thought you meant Stephanie. And I
No,
was like,
Stephanie
yes,
can cut
she
a promo.
can.
Yeah, yeah.
Linda, well, it depends if she's still in her vegetated state.
Yes, true.
Wow.
Stephanie did put Lita over here.
Yeah, she did. See, and I think, and especially, I mean, that match, like the Rousey match and stuff like that, I think she did a great job at putting Ronda over.
She did that.
Like,
Yeah, she did.
she's credit where credit's due, and I think she gets a bit of a tough rap.
I've just noticed that The Rock was special guest referee.
Yeah.
I wonder if he had any bearing in the finish. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, potentially.
Anyway, that was a bit of history there. The first ever women's main event on.
I was surprised when I read that because in my mind it was Lita Trish.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, in like 2007 or 6 or something.
5.
Was that a main
I
event?
think it was 5.
Yeah, it was a main event. It was in Canada because I remember Trish put on the sharpshooter and everyone
Yeah.
went, whoa! Because everyone
Yeah,
loves
it's
the
obviously
sharpshooter in Canada.
Canada.
But I thought that was the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now I don't
Mind's
know
blown.
why have we both
Mm.
thought that.
It's because it's the one that they always push.
I guess so, yeah, you're probably
Trish
right. Yeah.
Lita, main event of Raw.
Yeah, true.
What a feud.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you know different, you will let us know in the comments, I'm sure. Still August 21st, loads happening here. 2005, another SummerSlam. Ooh, and it was the Hogan versus Shawn Michaels.
What do you think of this, Jen? Because I know that we've already established on these shows that you don't find Shawn Michaels to be a sexy boy,
No, I do
nor a boy toy.
Oh.
No,
I know,
no, no.
crazy. But
Oh, you're
But-
doing nothing for this, like.
but you. So you're not particularly a Shawn fan.
No. But I'm a Hogan fan.
You're a Hogan fan. What did you make of this then at the time?
At the time, to be honest, I can't really remember watching
what
it
do you
at the
think
time.
of it
I think
now?
I'd fallen away at this point.
Okay.
But watching it back in hindsight, I remember like the first. Okay, so when I actually did watch this back, I watched it recently because I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. But I remember the kind of like when I first got back into wrestling and I did go back and watch it. I was confused a lot by it because it was just like, what is going on? Because it just looked ridiculous.
Yeah,
it really
brilliant.
did. But see, now that I know, because obviously I just went back and watched it, and I didn't know the kind of like, you know, the
What was going
backstage
on.
politics
Yeah.
that was happening. I had no idea. I was just like, this looks just a bit much. It just looked really comedy almost.
Yeah.
And then watching it back, knowing the reasons behind it, I was like, oh, you can kind of see it. Because actually, if you watch it, especially when they're kind of like, when Hogan's coming to the ring and stuff, and you actually see just how pissed off HBK is. Like, he is not a happy bunny. And like, even bits when they're like, he's got Hogan, like, he slaps Hogan and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of like, ooh. Do you know what I mean? Like, in hindsight,
There's
I'm
a lot
like,
of aggro there.
and I didn't pick up on that, I don't think, when I watched it at first. I kind of was more just like, why is Michael's like flipping
Agree
about
with that one.
everywhere?
It was a bit strange watching it first time.
Because he's like, I mean, he does like a whip into the corner and then like HBK like pure somersaults over, and I was like, what the hell? That would never happen.
It's totally
So-
it's totally unprofessional and childish, but I found it really funny. It's
Did
really
you?
hilarious. Yeah,
Did you know at the time of watching?
No, again, I think I'd also fallen away at this point. But so the first time I saw it was like, I think I'd already like watched or listened to something that was like, this is the reason why. I've never seen
Right.
this match without knowing the
Okay, without
context.
knowing
So
it, right.
for me, I've always kind of known what it is.
Yeah.
And it's obviously not what you want an employee to do, but it's really funny.
But it was ridiculous.
It's when he hits him with the
totally
big boot and he gets up and runs
I know,
around.
gets runs around. But it was just so that. Sorry, I keep looking in that and then see him drawing and I freak out because I'm like, what the hell is right there? But yeah, no, it was absolutely. It'd be interesting to know in the comments for people who didn't know the story behind it, like what you thought of it.
Yeah,
So if you're
Because-
saying you both had fallen off at that point, am I the only one here that's watched it as it happened?
must be.
Oh, well,
yeah.
what did you
yeah.
think of it?
Did you know wrestling wasn't real?
Not at that point.
Oh, she thought,
So-
wow, Hogan's battering
I was
him.
like-
he's so
No,
strong.
You're like,
It
oh my
was-
god, look at him.
It was something else that, like, it was, yeah, watched it. I think I watched it, got up really early before school, put it on, and it was like, what on earth is happening here? It was like Shawn
It was
Michaels
like-
had just been destroyed.
But that was it.
But
It was like,
Watching it back, that's the match I'll show people to show,
Right.
like, the wackiness of wrestling.
Okay, yeah.
okay,
Or if,
yeah.
if they're like, I don't really want to watch a wrestling match, I'm like, this one is one that you'll just
Really?
enjoy.
Okay, I think for a non-fan maybe because there's just so
They
much.
know Hulk
Just
Hogan
say-
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. And the big flag at the beginning, I remember being very blown away by that.
Mm.
The first time I watched it, I was like, that's a big flag.
I might show my mum it because she doesn't like wrestling at all. She's been loving World of Sport. She's
Oh,
been,
has
yeah, she actually has. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
she's
love
been-
it. Here, I've been loving World of Sport
She,
as well.
she loves Grado. Everyone just loves
Everyone
Grado.
loves
Everyone loves
Grado.
Grado.
She was like so glad that so sad that he lost to
Lost.
Rampage, and I was like, Rampage is actually really nice.
I know he's such a good guy.
She was like, I don't think so, Jack. I was like, all right, okay.
Like, oh, sorry, it's still rude to her.
Yeah.
Damn it.
She said all three of the women in the women's main event looked like they could pack a punch. I was like, yeah, fair enough.
To be fair, I wouldn't mess with any of them.
No.
But no, I'm loving World of Sport on a total
Yeah,
segue. Like, it's
yeah.
brilliant.
Sorry, yeah, I've totally
Sorry.
sidetracked.
No, totally. But that match, if you've not watched it, I would recommend you go and watch it, and you'll be able to see what we're talking about. Especially now you know the whole reason Shawn was doing this and was
Overselling,
overselling
yeah.
was because Hogan was politicking his way. Like he wasn't gonna. Basically, he was supposed to like
It
obviously
was supposed to
win
be a
that.
series of matches.
Three
Yeah.
matches.
Yeah.
And then he was going to put Shawn over,
Yeah.
well, had to put Shawn
Yeah.
over, and he wasn't into doing that.
No.
So that's why HBK just thought, well, screw you, I'm gonna make you look daft, and he did. He did.
It also, this show had
Oh, yeah.
my favourite stipulation of all time.
The custody of Dominic, man.
It's something that would appear on Jeremy Kyle.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
yeah,
totally.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Totally. But do you know what? I was like reading into this, like, because I mean, Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, two, like, I loved them, like, absolutely loved them back in the day. And they'd had their feuds and stuff before, but this was their like first kind of proper feud in WWE, like, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then I'd read that, was it in Rey Mysterio's autobiography or one of their autobiographies, well, it must be Rey Mysterio's, he said that they'd obviously had like feuds and stuff in WCW and other like promotions, and they needed something really different, and Eddie Guerrero came up with this. Like,
oh, was his idea?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But they got like Vicky and like Rey Mysterio's wife involved in it. And
So remember in the match, is it Vicky Mr. Spot?
Yeah. Where the? I can't.
Yeah, you
repeat what
can't.
he says. No. Eddie's quite cross.
He's not
quite
happy.
cross. He's
Quite
not
cross.
happy,
Why
money.
not?
That Latino heat.
But after the storyline, was it ever resolved, or was it ever? Is it just like kayfabe? Is it canon now that Dominic is Eddie Guerrero's biological son, or was it ever revealed like, oh, it was just a joke? He's actually Rey's son.
I think it was resolved in that CM Punk segment.
Okay, because I was gonna say if
like 2009.
If they're still trying to tell us that Dominic is, he looks so much like Rey Mysterio. Like, he's obviously his biological son. Absolutely.
Must have written it out of canon at some point.
Part of the WWE expanded universe. Yeah,
Yes.
right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But we wish Dominic well. Whoever his father may be.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, this
recently?
match.
No, recently.
Oh no, have I seen
he was
him?
involved in Lucha Underground.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, Rey was having a match against Johnny Lucha Mundo. He walks past, he's cutting a promo, he walks past Dominic in the crowd, he's like, oh, here's Rey's kid. Oh, you're looking all right, Dominic. And then he like slags off his dad. Dominic stands up. He's massive.
Is he?
Yes.
He's tall and just built.
Yeah,
Joking.
he's tall, yeah. I know.
How big's Rey's wife?
Like shorter than Rey, probably, yeah, I think.
I think so.
I think his wife's also a very small woman. So Dominic's just, I don't know.
Maybe it is Eddie's.
I was going to say, like, ooh, let's open up this case again. Anyway, that was SummerSlam. August 21st still, 2016, another SummerSlam. And this was the Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar, where Lesnar destroyed Orton. Oh, actually hard to watch. Was it not your mum that said, like, did you not show your mum this?
That was the main event of this WrestleMania.
Oh, because
Another one
like,
where Brock busts someone
somebody
open. But
open.
yeah, she was like, elbows wouldn't be sharp enough to cut someone's head open. I was like, you joking, Helen?
Well, she's still Mama Jobber to me.
Right, you've never met.
No, I've not met. Exactly. Respectful.
Right, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, no, this was grim to watch, like really grim to watch, and yeah, it basically had to stop because Orton just could not carry on. I didn't see that ending.
I mean,
No.
it was
Like, no.
effective.
It was very
Yeah.
like I
Got
did
everyone
not see that.
talking.
Yeah.
Did it get you? Were you like, is that real?
Yes and no. I was a bit skeptical.
So do you know who you're less of a mark than? Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho,
backstage,
yes,
who
'cause he
kicked
did
off
kick off,
massively.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was real.
I was like,
as well.
they surely can't allow. If they'd have stopped it a lot quicker, I would have thought it was real.
Yeah,
Like,
it was.
There would have been loads of folk down the ring.
Yeah, I mean, it
was like, I
But at
mean,
the
it's
same
just
time, it
seeing
was-
Brock go
yeah.
tonto, like that is the scariest thing in
Yeah.
the world when he loses it, and he like took the gloves off and everything, and I was like, oh no.
So
I was freaking out.
From Randy's point of view, they've gone right. This is the finish, and he's gone all right.
Who okays that?
We're gonna get Lesnar to legitimately cut your head open with his elbow. Are you all right with that? And apparently Randy went, oh yeah, I'm all right with that. I think his title run the next year was a reward for that.
Has to
Right.
be.
Because it sort
Yeah.
of came out of nowhere when he won the Rumble, and then the whole Wyatt thing. Careful.
Sorry.
And yeah, I think the title run was a. You've said it there. I thought I'd come up with that, and you've said it as a general knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh.
right, okay.
Sorry,
so-
Jack.
It's alright. It's cool.
Just burst
Well,
your
it's
bubble.
news to me, so...
Was that not just though after he had the fight in UFC 200?
Oh, Mark Hunt.
Yeah.
When he
So it was
beat
like a month after. Yeah, that was July.
Right.
So like they were trying to capitalize on.
So he just had a UFC fight.
Yeah.
Right.
So he
So
was
I think it was
still
like-
like trained from the camps and was like
He was
Ooh.
muscular, let's say.
Yeah.
He was big.
Yeah.
wild.
Know
It
how
was
that match went.
super uncomfortable to watch. Also this one, it was the debut of the Universal title. Remember that?
Didn't get a great reception, the belt design. But, you know.
No, but still, and it would see Balor's pay-per-view debut and the first person to ever win a title on their pay-per-view debut.
Yeah.
And a brand new title as well, which is exciting.
It was a good match.
was good.
A very handsome match going
Very
on with the
handsome
two lads. Balor and Rollins. But
Oh, but sadly, obviously,
Yes.
like Balor would injure his shoulder
Mm.
during this match. And it's actually nuts when you kind of watch it back and you see it. Like, it's when he hits that barrier and you see him and
looks
he's like,
sore.
oh, and he's trying to like kind of pop it back in, and you're like, "Argh."
He still finishes the match. Like, credit
Obviously,
to him.
because he's a complete lad.
Do you know him?
I don't know him. I've met him.
Because I know like you're involved with ICW.
I've got no, like but he was like doing ICW before my time.
Oh, right.
But he came back and he did Fear and Loathing for us because we had Foley booked for another year, but then it was when Foley got the GM job on Raw, so he couldn't come over, so they were kind of like, oh, what we're gonna do, and they sent Balor.
That's really
which was a
generous of them.
really
Yeah.
really good thing. So yeah, that was amazing. So I met him and stuff there, and he was really really nice. Like, and I've got a picture very near him. It was like that.
Near him.
Like, hey, here's me. Like, I've cropped everyone else out. And I was like, oh, it's me and my pal Fergal. But yep, so that happened, which was a great match. And also AJ and Cena.
Oh, this match was sick.
Possibly their
So
best
good.
match.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I would. Whoa.
I prefer the Rumble one, but I can respect that.
Respect that.
I can
Okay,
respect
okay.
that opinion, yeah.
I'll respect yours. It's also a good match.
Thank you,
Rumble,
cheers,
you're
mate.
welcome.
Yeah, it's all good.
Guys,
Yeah.
you're
Oh my
so nice.
God.
This is lovely.
We go way
Fraser-
back.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna
yeah,
say,
yeah.
Fraser, it's so nice having you. It's such
Thank
a different tone. I like it.
The Scottish
No
takeover.
filth. Exactly. This is so PG, this show. I love it. Compared to last week's, oh gosh, it was a riot.
But
Anyway.
this was really good. AJ, sorry,
I'm
AJ,
like, please get back on track.
AJ won clean over Cena, and it was like a big moment. It was like, wow, this is when I
Absolutely.
first realized. I was like, oh, they're going all in on AJ Styles.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
they just put him over Cena.
Yeah, this was definitely the big kind of push for him that I noticed anyway. But brilliant match. All in all, I enjoyed that SummerSlam, even though it kind of gave me the book with... Gave me the book.
Key in the book.
Give me the book.
Fantastic phrase.
What does it mean?
Made me feel a bit sick.
Dry boken.
A book. A
How do you
book.
spell that
Gagging.
word?
B-O-A-K. Book.
Key in the book.
Uh-huh. Use it. Key in the book. What, you felt a bit sick?
SummerSlam 26.
Key in the book.
August 22nd, 2015. Oh, one of the greatest NXT takeovers. It's NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
At the time of recording, I'm currently ranking all the NXT takeovers.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Can't exactly remember where Brooklyn
This
is.
is number 2 for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is top 10. It's in my top 10.
Oh, absolutely.
But there's only been 20, so that's not too big.
number 2 for me. New Orleans is number 1.
New Orleans,
I would
I know.
agree, yeah.
Oh, spoilers. I can't.
Oh.
It'll have gone. No,
but
it'll have gone.
that was mine.
It'll have gone out by.
That
It'll
was-
have gone out by then. Don't worry. We can
But that
keep it
was
in.
just our opinions. That was our opinions.
course.
But this one was unbelievable, and it was the first one from out with Full Sail.
Yes.
And yeah, it was just incredible. I think most notably it was the Sasha and Bailey match, which was just wild. So
It might be
good.
my favourite women's match ever, I think.
Yeah?
Really good. Yeah.
The one at Respect was also very good.
The Iron Man.
Yeah, the Iron
Yeah.
Man.
Which they called an Iron Man. I don't know why.
Iron Woman.
I don't know whether I thought it should have been called Iron Man or Iron Woman. It was a
Okay,
weird
man,
one.
fine.
I would say
Yeah, I
Iron
don't
like,
know. Yeah.
we don't need to gender at all.
Iron Wrestler.
Because, like, do you know what? People went
Yeah.
nuts at me on Instagram because I said I was a Paul Heyman guy, and everyone's like, I think you mean girl. And I was
Guys
like,
can mean.
exactly. I call everybody a guy.
As
I'm
a
like,
teacher at my school once said when he was telling them, right, guys, you go over there, you go over there, and there was a bit of confusion because there was girls and we didn't know who he was referring to. He went, guys cover girls, right? We were like, whoa,
You're like,
all
wait a
right, sir, whoa. We're only 14. What are you doing?
oh my gosh, he did not think that through.
No.
Bless him. But yeah, no, like, yeah, don't genderize it. It's all good. But what else happened? Justin Thunder Liger.
Sam booked this show,
Yeah.
yeah. Apparently. Yeah.
But against Tyler Breeze. That was exciting. With Blue Pants, she was there as well.
I really like
But
Blue
she was
Pants.
with the Vaudevillains that
She
night.
was, yes.
She was. And they were against Blake and Murphy.
Alexis
Yeah.
Lads.
Yeah,
Bam.
they were. So yeah, that happened. Also, KO and Finn Balor
That
in
was
the
a
ladder
ladder,
match.
yeah.
That was a great pay-per-view actually. I might go
Was
and
really
watch it
good.
again. Yeah, that was August the 2nd,
Do you remember
22nd.
Blue Pants' theme music? It was quite strange.
Um,
It's just like the.
I just know the
Just that
Titans
weird.
one. It was just a pair of blue
Blue
pants.
Pants, yeah. A lot of effort
Yeah.
got into that one.
I like Blue Pants. She's quite a phenomenon online, isn't she?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, everyone likes a bit of the old cosplay, which
Totally.
apparently just means dressing up.
It does.
Right, cool. I don't understand.
Really? I thought that would be your kind of thing.
What's the
I know.
What's the difference between dressing up and being a cosplayer?
I think if you're a cosplayer, you're more serious.
You
make
you're
it yourself.
Like if
yeah,
you're,
you make the whole costume and you go like conventions.
Okay, right.
I think.
Yeah, no, I think it just means like you do it more seriously.
Okay,
like
right.
dressing up's just like a bit of ants and stuff.
It's a party.
But, yeah, it does. But like cosplay is like, here, I'm this guy.
She comes out of matches now on the indie scene dressed as different people, doesn't she?
Which is cool.
Like different
She's
video
very
game
talented
characters.
at it as well. Very, very talented.
Almost as good as when Martin Kirby was Agent 47 from Hitman. Just wore a suit.
Low Key also does a very good version.
Yeah, Loki's actually more like Agent 47 personality-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
Oh, bless. But that was NXT TakeOver at Brooklyn. Okay, August the 26th. Oh, we've moved quite a bit in time. Oh, nothing's just happening in these days. But August 26th, 1991, SummerSlam again. And this was the match made in heaven and the match made in hell.
Fraser, were you born when this pay-per-view was on?
I was not.
No, me neither.
Right,
Jen?
yeah, I was 4. I was 4. Okay, 4. I was like, defo not fending for myself yet.
Okay, right.
But yeah, match made in heaven, which was coined by Mean Gene to refer to the wedding of Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth, even though in real life they'd been married for a good wee bit.
Yeah.
And it was a bit...
I know, it was rocky.
Yeah.
Do you think
it's
this was
bizarre.
maybe like WWF's like chance to be
Trying
like,
to keep
come
them
on,
together.
keep them together, relive the moment, remember the love?
Maybe.
Because that would have been so cute.
What if Vince thought...
But again,
Vince really wants this relationship to work?
I think Vince had a lot invested in it. Yeah. No, I bet like, Jack, stop cheapening everything.
Sorry, no, I didn't...
Anyway, yeah, that was the match made in heaven, was the marriage. And the match made in hell was Hogan and Warrior. It was a handicap match. Hogan and Warrior against Sergeant Slaughter, General Adnan, and Colonel Mustafa. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
I was
guess
more into the wedding.
the wedding and the aftermath of the wedding,
Yeah.
when they had a present and it was a snake.
Snake.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Wrestling was great.
It was good, but like, yeah, that's, to be honest, really the only kind of thing I remember from it was the wedding.
Yeah.
I don't remember the match, which is weird because you would think Hogan and Warrior had have been like, you're right into that.
Yeah.
My boys.
I'm guessing they just cleared house and just did a lot of...
Yeah.
I've not seen the match at all.
I
Have
can't
you
think,
not?
I can't
No.
think of it.
I really can't think of it. Other things as well that happened was it was Legion of Doom against the Nasty Boys.
I've never liked, well, either of those tag teams. I've never liked the Legion of Doom. Never really
Really?
liked it. I guess I'm not of that time. I didn't get
I
the
just liked it because it
excitement.
was a big gimmick and it was
Yeah.
like they looked exciting to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that was it. It was more just like as a kid I thought
Yeah,
they looked cool.
they did look cool.
Yeah.
But I don't get
No.
them
I
myself.
think they won too much for my liking. Apparently they just won all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I like the Rockers. I like them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fair play.
What's your problem with Shawn Michaels?
I'm not a genetic girl. No, I'm joking. No.
Brainbusters, you like Arn Anderson, Tully?
Mm-mm.
No? Who
No.
do you, tag team? Killer Bees?
To be honest, like what from that kind of time,
Yeah.
it would be Legion of Doom for me.
Okay, fair enough. Right.
It would
yeah.
be. Yeah, I wasn't a Nasty Boys fan.
No. I don't.
Oh, and also actual notable about this, it was Bret Hart's first singles title win
Oh,
against
lovely.
Mr. Perfect for the
That'd be a
Intercontinental.
good match. Not seen it, but I imagine it'd be quite good.
Where do you stand on Bret Hart? Because in the office we're all a bit divided.
Well,
right? So Sam thinks he's great, loves him. Pacitti, one of his favourites ever. Ross, boring.
Ross on that.
It depends who he's in the ring with.
Okay,
For me,
cool.
What? Get out!
No, that makes
There's been some matches I just can't stand of his.
Okay.
And some I really enjoyed.
I don't like the hour-long one,
No,
but I love the ones with Austin. Any match
I like
with
the
Shawn-
concept
with Bret
of
and,
it and
yeah,
the ending, but it's too long.
any match with Bret and Austin though, I feel like
Yeah.
crackling with electricity.
Really?
I don't know what I've done there.
I'm not that. Really? No, I'm just not a Bret Hart fan.
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah, so that was SummerSlam 91. Okay, staying with August 26th, and we're going to 1999, and it was the first episode of SmackDown that was aired.
Oh, I got a bit confused. Yeah, because I wrote this down.
Yeah, you did.
Now, so there was a pilot a few months earlier.
Yeah. There
No,
was a
but
pilot,
that's
but that
not
was
really
like months before.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then this was the kind of first we'll say, like, you know, when you get a pilot episode and then it's like actual episode 1.
Yeah.
Episode 1 of SmackDown.
Yes.
Would air. I've not watched it, to be honest. Have you?
No, but golly, I've written some stuff down about it.
You've written some stuff down, so why don't we have a look? The main event was Triple H and The Rock, with Triple H defeating The Rock to retain the WWF Championship. HBK was special referee. And had a direct hand in the finish.
He did.
Oh, I've not seen it, so I don't know.
I think I've seen it.
Oh,
Do you?
I think I have.
Enlighten us.
Can't remember
Oh.
a lot, but I think I remember seeing it.
Oh, really?
One of those sort of like SmackDown episops that I've gone back and actually watched.
And watched just for that main event?
I think I just was bored on the network and just put it on.
it's a massive main event.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
Shawn hit, it says here, which I wrote, Shawn hit The Rock as he was going for the people's elbow, and it would be his final appearance for WWF until May 2000.
That's quite a big
And
deal.
then I think that's probably when he came back as the commissioner. Commissioner Michaels, yeah. And then Foley was the commissioner after it, which was brilliant.
Yes.
Loved it. In his little
I know.
cart with the cactuses everywhere. Why did he have cactuses?
Cactus Jack?
Yeah.
Are you actual joking? Is that just
Taking it
hit
really well,
you?
yeah, that one.
Are you joking? Jack, hang your head in shame.
I thought he just liked cactuses.
Yeah, I'm sure he
My
does.
gran
might
does.
do.
Yeah.
I love a cacti. Multiple.
Yes.
But that was the first
I'm
ever
so sad.
episode of SmackDown. I don't really have much else to say on it. Apart
Don't worry,
from-
because next is your favourite part of the show. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's birthdays.
We've got loads.
We do.
Because there were no deaths that I could find.
Delightful.
No, yeah.
That's a great thing.
Hopefully I've not missed any, otherwise that's quite bad. But
If there is a death, I'm really sorry.
yeah.
But it's birthday time now. So we'll crack on. There's millions, man. August is a busy, busy, busy month. In fact, this week is hugely busy. So we'll just fire in. August 20th. Happy 54th birthday to Tori, who was Sable's number 1 fan.
Oh, Tori JR hated her. Not in real life. I don't know how he felt about it. But he always called her a Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Power slammer! No tombstone, he shouted at Kane. Tombstone that Jezebel! I was like, wow.
Oh, bless. Well, happy 54. Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, happy 54th birthday, Tori. Happy 37th birthday. Oh, I love him. Byron Saxton.
You love Byron Saxton. Why?
Oh, he's just such a wee angel.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you not just want to take him home and pet him?
Have you seen that Drive?
Not
what's it
something
called?
I'd want to do with Byron Saxton.
Have you seen that episode of Drive? What's it called? Ride Along.
A ride along
where
where they phone him with Tom
leave him.
Phillips.
Nia
and-
Jax phones
Uh-huh.
him. That's weird. Well, they leave him.
Do they not ditch
Yeah,
him?
they.
Is it Michael Cole and JBL in the car with him?
Oh no, I thought it was Corey Graves
Might be Corey,
and,
and just-
Tom Phillips.
Was it?
There's
One-
one
a
with Tom
combination of
Phillips
them. They ditch him.
The one I'm thinking of is when
When Nia phones it.
it's Nia, Corey, and Tom, and they're like,
Oh yeah, no, that's the one I'm
they're
thinking
like,
of. And they phone Byron.
Phone Byron,
Uh-huh.
and she does, and they've got this weird.
They have a weird like.
It's
thing.
not.
He's like,
flying,
no, but
it
he's like
is.
trying to invite her around for Thanksgiving and stuff. and
Yeah.
it's weird. I think he's a bit obsessed with her.
Okay.
But that's just what I heard. But happy birthday, 37. I think he looks amazing.
He looks
for
great.
37.
It's got the worst finisher ever.
What was his finish?
You not seen it? It's like a Russian leg sweep, but like he builds momentum by going forward and then just sort of throws them back. It's dreadful.
Okay.
Oh well, it's his birthday, so don't be nasty. That's not how we do it, Fraser. Happy birthday, Byron. And also on the 20th, happy 33rd birthday to Nick Miller from TM61.
Yeah, I need to learn more about that tag team because.
Yeah, I really don't know much.
Seems
I just
exciting.
know that they're the mighty.
Mighty don't kneel.
Yeah.
I remember
and
their
they're Australian.
They had a shark cage match against
Was
the
it
Authors
sick?
of Pain
They did.
at a takeover. Yeah, Toronto, I think.
Why did I not remember
Paul
that?
Ellering was in the shark
Yeah.
cage.
Why
One of
did
the,
I
alright
really
match.
not remember
yeah,
that?
one of the lads climbed up and jumped, did like a moonsault off the shark cage. Don't know if it was Nick Miller or not, but if it was, well done,
Ooh.
mate. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to try and watch that.
Well done.
Well, he's 33, so happy birthday, darling. August the 21st, we have a happy 51st to Nathan Jones.
Is he not in Mad Max?
Is he?
Was he?
I think he's in
I've
Mad
not
Max.
seen it.
He's Australian.
seen
He's
it.
Australian.
He is
Yeah,
Australian.
yeah, yes,
Yeah,
but I've
he's-
not seen
he's in
that.
the film Mad
The new
Max.
one, I take
Yeah.
it, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
As like
He's done well since. Yeah.
just a massive bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
right.
speaking of people, let's a pure nice segue into the other birthday of August 21st, who has a part in another film.
Oh.
In one of the Transformers, I think it is.
Yes, it's the new
Isn't
one.
it? Yeah. Happy birthday to my pal. Your pal? Your pal?
I think we vaguely know each other.
Ah, well, my pal. To Trent Seven, who's 37.
Oh,
today.
nice.
37.
I know, right? It looks amazing. That's because he's vegan.
Okay.
But yeah, I love him. He's doing really well.
Very funny guy.
Very funny guy. Very nice guy. Doing really well with Tyler and Mustache Mountain. So congrats.
What's your favourite Trent Seven promo line or anything? Can you think of any? I've got a couple.
To be honest, I don't know. It would be something that I've done with him, just out of sheer
Okay.
but no, just because he's so much. He was always so fun to do interviews with.
Yeah.
But I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. But he's such a fun guy.
I liked when he pretended to get a phone call from Triple H at a Progress show and then went,
I've not
all right,
seen
yeah,
that.
bye. All right, stay cerebral.
I think his best was when he's against Matt Riddle at SummerSlam
right,
16. And he's like, oh, I've got to go work with my mate Brock.
Yeah, like me and Brock are colleagues.
Yeah, and then Riddle just knocks him out.
Yes.
Oh, what
Yeah.
a lad. Oh,
Yeah.
bless. Well, happy birthday. August 22nd, we've got loads. So, happy 60th birthday to Stevie Ray.
Booker T's partner.
Yes, in Harlem Heat.
Yes.
Moving on, we've got happy 65th birthday to Paul Ellering, who we just mentioned.
He seems
2 seconds
great.
ago. Do you think? I'm not a fan of him.
I get it. I get his old school appeal. I get it now. I think
I don't.
he's grown on me.
I
He
just
comes
like,
across as a
honestly-
granddad to me, to
Okay.
the Authors
Yeah.
of Pain, like he's the
I just don't
granddad
get
figure
it.
for
I
the
was
group.
sad when they moved up without him.
Yeah.
I liked it when he was with them.
Yeah, I didn't like Authors of Pain though, so.
Oh, right.
Nah, not for me. But happy birthday anyway.
Oh, the Authors of Pain, all right, are younger than me. If you look at them.
Yeah.
Are they
Right enough.
actually?
Yeah, they're like 22 or 23, yeah.
One of them's the youngest on the roster.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut
They're
the
massive.
front door.
They're massive. lads.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yikes, that was a tough paper
3
then.
years older than me. That's scary.
Well, I can believe that.
Yeah, but it's scary that that's 3 years.
Well, you're going to
Just
be.
3
Well, no,
years.
that,
yeah,
you know what?
that's
it's
what
going to
I'm
come.
amounting to. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Lads, I'm like
doesn't work out like
legit
that.
feeling like Paul Ellering. I'm like, oh gosh, you two are my wee authors of pain.
Right,
Oh.
right.
Happy 33rd birthday to the Usos. Ah, Jimmy and Jay.
I've
Love the Usos.
met one of them. I don't know which
What
one.
one?
I don't know which one.
To be fair, they are the hardest ones to tell
I
apart.
was drunk and it was dark, so I couldn't make out the face very well.
I really do struggle with them though.
They're deceptively tall.
Yeah, are tall.
I was like, whoa.
I've seen them in real life and they are tall.
Yeah.
They're very good looking boys as well. But happy 33rd birthday. No, they are. They very are. Happy
They very are.
They very are. That was very good
Good
English.
England.
I know. Very good. Oh dear, I'm tired. A lot of coffee. Happy 32nd birthday. Oh, to my favourite, Neville.
Repping Newcastle.
Totally. I miss
Jordan,
him.
yeah. You see Cedric Alexander's tweet?
No.
Ooh.
No?
No,
Talk
well,
to me,
not the
talk
one
to
that's.
me.
Not that
The one-
one.
the
Not
one
that
about
one. The
Neville.
one about Neville.
Talk to
Yeah.
me. I've never seen it.
Someone said, "Oh, time for the King to come back to the cruiserweight division or something," and Cedric went, "That's a funny way of spelling quitter."
Yeah.
I know.
Savage.
I know.
I
don't
I'll
like
be
that.
having words.
With
He said
Cedric.
That's not
something
good.
else.
I
But I
will
can't
be
remember what
like-
he said. He said one more thing
Don't
about
tell
him.
me anymore because I've already broken my heart.
Right.
I miss Neville. Happy birthday, darling. Happy 31st birthday to Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
Please. He's a lovely man.
Oh, is he?
I don't know him.
Oh, right. Okay.
He just looks lovely.
He does look. He
He
smiles
does.
a lot.
Very smiley.
He's very smiley. I like his
Him and
wee...
Finn could have a smile off.
Yeah.
Aw.
Who would win though?
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, you love her smile.
She's got the best smile on the roster out of anyone, men or women. Right.
Fair
Happy
play.
birthday,
Happy
Apollo.
birthday.
And also a good smile.
Good
Yep.
smile. Oh, keep smiling. August 24th, happy 50th birthday to Funaki.
Looks great.
He does look great. Killing it
Yeah.
on Japanese commentary, I assume.
Apparently,
I have
yeah.
no idea. But he brightens my day at pay-per-view.
I love when I see him
See
go
when you
across-
see him and you're
yeah,
like, look
yeah.
at him go. He's just living the best life.
I like him. Also like the Indian commentary team because they wear matching. No, is it the Chinese ones who wear matching? They coordinate their clothes.
Oh, I don't know. I've not noticed.
But the Indian ones are so hyped, and they.
Oh, really?
They are-
No, it's the German
through the
ones
roof.
I love. I love the German guys.
Calvin Kinnear.
Yeah, they're just pure like, oh, I just love them.
Wait,
Anyway,
they're through the roof.
Through the roof. They're hype levels.
They are, yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Happy birthday, Funaki. Happy 74th birthday to Rocky Johnson.
Soul Man.
Exactly. Who was the first ever WWF Black Tag Team championship holders
Fair
with
play.
Tony Atlas, which is pretty cool.
I remember first seeing Rocky Johnson in his ring gear and stuff. Because I only ever seen him when The Rock would be like, "There's my dad, Hall of Fame," and it just pans to him in the crowd. He's like, "I'm The Rock's dad." But when you see him in his ring gear, I was expecting him to look like The Rock, but he's like wider.
Yeah.
He's like mad. He's like a boulder. It's crazy.
Amazing. Well, happy birthday, dear. Happy 30th birthday to Grand Metalik.
Yeah, I like Grandmaster Lee.
Yeah, pretty good.
I've not seen enough of him though.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Because he was class in the Cruiserweight Classic. Really good.
I think he should have won it.
Yeah. Oh, over him, over TJP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well.
100%.
But overall, I think Ibushi should have won it.
Yes.
But but he was never going to sign, so I understand why he didn't. I understand.
Right, lads, this is a big one.
Oh.
A lot of respect.
Oh.
Happy 73rd birthday to our Lord and Saviour, Vince McMahon.
You love the McMahon.
Oh my goodness, Mr. McMahon, happy birthday from me personally. Never mind this rabble. Amazing. Vince McMahon's birthday.
Oh, you can't overstate his importance. to them.
He's fantastic.
Amazing. And he's 73. A lot of people saying recently when he was out for the announcement of the women's pay-per-view that he's looking older.
Yeah, but he's 73.
Exactly. Come on, man.
You'd expect that, yeah.
Give the guy a break. And I still think he looked amazing though. In his wee khaki suit. Love him. I love him. Happy birthday, Vince. Oh, Mr. McMahon. Oh, it's too personal. August 25th. Sadly, both birthdays are no longer with us. It would have been the 76th birthday of Ivan Koloff.
One of the first ever WWE champions.
Yeah.
WWF champions.
Yeah, the Russian bear. So sadly no longer with us. Also very, very sadly no longer with us. Crash Holly would have been 47 today on the 25th. So very sad. Moving on to August 26th. Happy 37th birthday to P.T. Williams.
Looks great. They all look great for their age.
I know.
Oh my God.
To be fair, this is all like old birthdays and they all look amazing. So yeah, the Canadian pile driver, as he is fondly known.
Destroyer.
Destroyer, what did I say? Pile
Oh
driver.
dear.
Why did I write pile driver? Oh,
I can tell that you know the real name of the move though, because
Yeah.
you jumped. You were like, "Oh, I know
As
that."
soon as I said that, I was like, oh no. Duh. Anyway, it's his birthday. Happy
Mini
birthday, P.T.
Scott Steiner as well.
Is that not you?
What?
A couple of
The
weeks
mini
ago.
Scott Steiner.
Oh.
Don't. Have you watched? Have you seen that?
I thought you looked lovely. Where
Did
did you
you?
get that?
Pitchy ordered it.
Of course he did.
I know.
He just took that out of the dressing up box he's got in his cosplay box. But that wraps up our birthdays. Oh, loads. Amazing.
Yes.
So thank you very much for watching. And thanks for coming.
No
Thanks,
worries.
sir. That was
Yeah,
so
cheers,
nice to
Fraser.
have
No
you.
worries.
It was a
Happy to
really
be
nice
here.
tone. No filth. It was all nice. We spoke about dressing up and stuff. You can come back.
Thanks.
And you will be. Spoiler.
Fraser, what's your Twitter handle?
Oh yeah.
At the Fraser Porter.
Okay.
Get him followed.
Yes.
Not for the Stephanie McMahon chat, but just because he's a nice guy.
Yes. Yeah. There we go.
I'd the job at.
@_ Jen Louise _
Cool.
Mine sounds awful to say. Anyway, bye. So that has been This Week in Wrestling. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so here. If you like what we do here at Cultaholic, then please join our Patreon at patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and join us.